The Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, has long been the crown jewel of Disney's entertainment empire, setting the tone for blockbuster summers and redefining the superhero genre. However, as fans eagerly await the next phase of Marvel's sprawling saga, Disney has made a significant strategic shift, reshaping not only the MCU's release calendar but also the broader landscape of summer blockbuster cinema. In a surprising yet calculated move, Disney announced the delay of two of the most highly anticipated MCU films, Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars. Originally slated for the traditional early May summer launch window, a coveted slot that practically guarantees massive box office success, these films have now been pushed to December, with Doomsday moving from May 1, 2026, to December 18, 2026, and Secret Wars following from May 7, 2027, to December 17, 2027. This shift marks a notable departure from Marvel's well-established May release tradition, signaling a new chapter not just for the MCU but for Disney's overall movie strategy. Why the delay? Marvel's decision to postpone these flagship Avengers films is likely multifaceted. The MCU has been expanding rapidly, with multiple interconnected series, spin-offs, and movies requiring intricate planning and execution. Given the complexity of weaving together numerous characters and story arcs from previous phases, it's plausible that Marvel Studios requires additional time to perfect these massive ensemble films. Fans expect nothing less than spectacular, and the delay could ensure that these movies meet or exceed the sky-high expectations. Moreover, the delay allows Marvel to space out their releases, avoiding potential oversaturation in the summer months. It gives the audience a breather and opens the door for other Disney properties to step into the spotlight. Disney's bold countermove. While Marvel's heroes take a step back from their usual May premieres, Disney wasted no time seizing the opportunity to fill the summer vacuum. The studio made a bold, strategic play by announcing the release of The Devil Wears Prada 2 on May 1, 2026, the very date Avengers, Doomsday was originally scheduled for. This sequel is already generating significant buzz, not least because of the casting of Robert Downey Jr., who fans might be surprised to see returning to a major franchise but this time in the role of Dr. Doom, an iconic Marvel villain. This move signals several key points about Disney's evolving strategy. First, it highlights that Disney is not solely reliant on the MCU to dominate the box office. By placing a high-profile sequel with a beloved star in the prime May slot, Disney demonstrates confidence in its broader portfolio and its ability to attract audiences across different genres. It's a clear message that Disney is willing to diversify its summer offerings and hedge its bets beyond just superhero fare. Second, the casting of Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom is intriguing and raises curiosity about how Disney and Marvel plan to interweave or differentiate their cinematic universes moving forward. Will this version of Dr. Doom belong to a new storyline, perhaps signaling a reboot or an alternate take? Fans will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how this development fits into the bigger picture. The bigger picture: market and audience dynamics. This scheduling shuffle also reflects broader trends in the film industry and audience behavior. Traditionally, May through July has been the summer blockbuster season, with studios timing their biggest releases to coincide with school vacations and peak moviegoing periods. Marvel has thrived on this schedule, delivering hit after hit during this window. However, the past few years have shown that the landscape is shifting. Streaming services, changing consumer habits, and global market uncertainties have all forced studios to rethink their release strategies. Disney's move to place major releases in December, a month historically associated with holiday films and award season contenders, suggests a blending of strategies, aiming to maximize audience turnout during multiple peak periods of the year. For Marvel fans, December releases might offer a fresh experience, as these films could become holiday events, attracting families and groups looking to enjoy big movies together during the festive season. On the other hand, this shift may intensify competition in the winter months, leading to more crowded release schedules and new box office dynamics. Looking ahead. With Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars now set for December, the MCU's narrative momentum may slow briefly in the summer but is sure to accelerate during the holiday season. Meanwhile, Disney's assertive move to put The Devil Wears Prada 2 in the early May slot signals the studio's confidence in expanding its blockbuster slate. This reshuffling could encourage other studios to rethink their release calendars as well, possibly leading to more high-profile films launching outside the traditional summer window. For audiences, this might mean a more evenly distributed flow of major movie events throughout the year, reducing the intense summer rush and creating new seasonal traditions. As the MCU prepares for its next epic chapters, fans will have plenty to look forward to not only in the winter months but also in seeing how Disney balances its superhero universe with other tentpole franchises. Whether it's superheroes or fashion dramas, the next few years promise a dynamic and exciting theatrical landscape, driven by strategic release timing and star-studded casts. In conclusion, while the MCU's delay might feel like a pause in the summer blockbuster rhythm, Disney's agile response demonstrates the company's unmatched ability to adapt and capitalize on opportunities. The Mouse House isn't just resting on the laurels of its superhero empire, it's playing a long game, one that embraces variety, innovation, and savvy scheduling. As the calendar flips towards 2026 and beyond, moviegoers worldwide can expect a thrilling ride, filled with surprises both familiar and new.